You know that feeling, right? You hit a big goal, you achieve something you've been working on for ages, and almost immediately you're thinking, okay, what's next? Well, today, we're going to dive into a really powerful idea that can help us break that cycle. It's all about the wisdom of knowing what is enough.
There's this incredible African proverb that just nails a feeling we all know so well. Picture a river, right? It's totally full, right up to its banks, but it's still pushing, always trying to get bigger. That's us, isn't it? So often, even when our lives are full, there's that little voice, that constant pull for more.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that rings a bell for all of us. Just think about it for a second. That job promotion, the shiny new phone, the next big thing on your to-do list. The second we get it, our eyes are already scanning the horizon for the next thing. We become that river, so focused on growing that we kind of forget to appreciate how full we already are. So, let's call this feeling the ever-growing river. It's this endless desire for more. And look, it's a fundamental part of being human. But let's be honest, it can be pretty exhausting sometimes. But what if there was another way? What if we could actually change the river's current? Instead of always needing more water, what if we could find real contentment with the water we already have? This isn't about getting more stuff. It's all about this huge, but actually really simple shift in how you see things. It's about turning what you have into what is truly enough. So what's the secret ingredient? Well, it's gratitude. And gratitude isn't just some passive, nice-to-have feeling. Oh no, it's an active force. Think of it like a kind of magic or alchemy. It takes all the ordinary stuff in our lives, what we have, and it transforms it into pure gold, into what is genuinely, deeply enough.
And man, this idea completely flips the script on what we think happiness is. We spend so much of our time and energy chasing after the things we want. But this suggests the real secret, the real key to happiness is in that second part, learning to actively want and appreciate the things we already have.
Okay, so if gratitude is the key, how do we actually do it? How do we practice it? Well, it starts with something that might seem almost too simple, embracing the wisdom of the small things. Here's the thing about gratitude. It's not some magic button you push only when something incredible happens. It's a muscle. Seriously. And just like any other muscle, you got to train it. And the workout, it starts with the small stuff, the everyday things we usually just blow right past and take for granted.
Okay, I absolutely love this proverb. It's hilarious, right? But it is so true. I mean, think about it. One tiny little mosquito can completely take over your whole night. And in the exact same way, one small, tiny moment of gratitude has the power to change your entire day.
And that's really the heart of it all. We can't afford to overlook the small moments. You know, that first sip of coffee in the morning, a nice comment from someone at work, the way the sun looks coming through the window. These aren't just little, insignificant things. They are the actual building blocks of a truly grateful life.
You know, every single one of those little moments of gratitude, it's like a tiny star in the night sky. On its own, it might not look like much. But when you're feeling a bit lost, when you're in the darkness of stress or that nagging feeling of not enough, even one star gives you light. And a whole sky full of them, it can light up your entire world.
So what happens when we start doing this, when we consistently practice this? Well, it's way more than just feeling a little bit better. It's about changing the entire fabric of your life. It's about becoming a magnet for miracles. This How's a Proverb, it nails it perfectly. It's almost like a law of physics for your life. The more you focus on and give thanks for the good you already have, the more good you start to notice everywhere. It's like they say, what you appreciate, appreciates.
But it actually goes even deeper than that. It's not just about seeing more good. It's like a thankful heart actively pulls it in. It creates this openness to amazing opportunities, to positive people, to those little moments of luck that, honestly, feel like straight-up miracles.
And that brings us to this last, just beautiful thought. When you boil it all down, gratitude isn't a strategy, it's not a transaction, it's something way more profound. It's how our heart keeps a record of its best and most precious moments. It's the archive of our joy. So I guess I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. It's a bit of a challenge, but it's also an invitation. As you go through the rest of your day today, what small moments of grace, what tiny points of light are you going to choose to store in the memory of your heart?